Unit 1 Introduction to ASP.NET. 1.1 What is ASP.NET? Let us see full form and definition of the ASP.NET. Full form of the ASP.NET is ActiveX Server Pages. X means it is disconnected. After the filling browser thing or browser all the information, then the page will be disconnected from the server. So it is active server pages, but it is disconnected from the server. So it is called as a ActiveX Dis Server Pages. What is ASP.NET? It is a Microsoft server-side technology that enables programmers to build dynamic websites, web application and web services. In this particular ASP.NET, you can build your own ASP.NET websites. It is a part of the .NET base environment and is built on the common language runtime. All the things are developed inside the .NET base environment in the Visual Studio with the help of CLR. So programmers can write ASP.NET code using .NET compatible languages. We know that there are two famous languages are available for the coding of the ASP.NET web pages. First one is the C#, second one is the VB.NET. In this particular SEM, we learn the coding by using the VB.NET. C# is more popular than the VB.NET. We can say that almost all industry works in C#.NET. The C# code are similar to the C++ code that you learn in 3rd SEM. Now see how the ASP.NET works. First, left side you can see the browser. Browser requests the page by using the URL. And then the particular page go to the web server, or we can say IIS server. IIS means Internet Information Services server. So the ASPX page will be processed. If the compile page or calculation are called, then compile code are processed. Then after the processing by the IIS server, the particular simple page will be response to the client. We can say that only HTML web page are respond to the particular client browser because the client browser can understand only the HTML pages. Next thing is versions of .NET framework. We can see first column is the version, second one is the release year, and third one is the Visual Studio. That every Visual Studio will contain the latest .NET versions. First, Microsoft introduced .NET Framework 1.0 version in the year 2002 with Visual Studio Net. Then they introduced .NET Framework 1.1 in the year 2003 in the Visual Studio .NET 2003. Then 2.0 2005 Visual Studio 2005. And later on they introduced .NET Framework 3.0 in the year 2006. But we have to pass the Visual .NET 3.0 that will work in the Visual Studio 2005. It is a patch version. So you can install and use the latest .NET services in the Visual Studio. Then they introduced 3.5, 4.0, 4.5 with the advanced Visual Studio versions. And then latest version introduced that 4.8 in the year 2019 and in Visual Studio 2019. That we have to clear all the previous version of the .NET framework can run on the latest version of the .NET framework. But if you develop application in framework 4.8, that particular application you cannot run on the framework 2.0. So Visual Studio, we can say it is an environment in which we develop the websites or Windows application, and versions are the, we can say, set of versions, yes, that we run on our computer. With the help of framework version we can run the applications. So like the Android applications, that higher version can not run on the lower version, but lower version can run on the higher version framework. So if you develop application in 2.0, that can run on the 4.8. But if you develop application in .NET framework 4.8, that cannot run on the 2.0. In Visual Studio there are many facilities are available, that if you develop a code in 2.0 in Visual Studio 2019, it have an option that you can select the different kind of version, lower versions. So if you develop application in 2.0, that will work on the framework 4.8. If you want to run a code in another PC or another machine, then you have to install the framework versions of that particular code. So I think you clear the what are the versions and how we can run on the computers for our applications. So we will move later. Okay. Next one is the, first we have to download the Visual Studio, because we have to run many programs that you can practice at home. So with help of Visual Studio we can run our programs. First, go to the Google or any other search engine, then search for the Visual Studio 2019. Yes, so you can see there are official websites are available. You can click on the particular website. And in this we have a download Visual Studio. In this we have a various kind of options are available: professional, enterprise and community version. Community versions are free for all. Any developer can develop application in community version. So you can download the community version online and run your or start your Visual Studio. Link is given in this particular PPT, or you can directly search. Now next one thing is